I've worked the late shift at this BPO office in Tarlac for 2 years. You get so used to the hum of the servers and the harsh fluorescent lights that they just become background noise. My floor is usually empty on this shift, just me and 3 other agents spread across 60 cubicles. We don't talk, we just process the data and wait to go home. But things started feeling off during my last break. I took my headset off to stretch my neck, and the white noise of the air conditioning unit sounded wrong. It wasn't a hum anymore, it was a faint, rhythmic grinding. It sounded exactly like heavy iron scraping against iron, echoing from somewhere deep inside the ceiling vents. I tried to ignore it. I took a sip of my lukewarm coffee and stared blankly at my monitor. But the reflection staring back at me from the black bezel of the screen was completely wrong. In the dark glare of the plastic, I could clearly see the aisle behind my desk. There was a man sitting 3 rows back, right in the section where all the computers were unplugged. I didn't turn around, my body completely locked up. I just watched his reflection. He wasn't typing, he wasn't working. He was just staring straight at the back of my head. I tried to tell myself it was just a trick of the light. My eyes were just exhausted. But then the smell hit me. It crept out from the air conditioning vents. The heavy, suffocating scent of burnt sugar and old charred ash. It coated the back of my throat, making it hard to swallow. My stomach turned to ice. I knew I was entirely alone in this section of the floor. Gathering every ounce of courage I had, I slowly swiveled my office chair around. I looked at the desk 3 rows back. It was completely empty. The chair was neatly tucked in. The monitor was dead. There was absolutely no one there. I let out a shaky breath and rubbed my eyes. The isolation of the night shift just plays tricks on your mind. I convinced myself I was losing it. But when I turned my chair back around to face my own desk, my computer screen had gone entirely black. The reflection in the dark monitor hadn't changed. The man was still sitting there, 3 rows back. But I was looking directly at the empty space behind me just seconds ago. And in the glass, he was slowly raising a blackened, skeletal hand. He pointed a long, burnt finger directly at the back of my neck. I haven't moved. I haven't breathed. The faint grinding sound of heavy iron is now echoing straight through my headset, resting on the desk. I'm just sitting here, staring into the black screen. I know he isn't really behind me, but I know if I turn around again, I'm never going home.